4, we have the Sith Trooper. The Sith Trooper looks amazing with its bright red armor and strikes fear in opposing players with its lethal blaster. It shoots very rapidly and has a strong secondary fire to go along with it. Its grenade does some decent damage and blocks enemies' abilities to regenerate health. The Sith Trooper also has an ability that allows it to increase its sprint speed, and it also allows it to speed up his own health regeneration while it's active. With the number 3 spot, we have the Clone Commando. The Clone Commando has grown on me a ton since it got added to the game, and I now personally regard it as one of the best in the game. It has a very decent weapon that deals a solid amount of damage. It also has an alternate fire mode that lets it shoot 3 rockets which do good damage to infantry and decent damage to vehicles as well. The real draw for the Clone Commando is its middle ability, which allows it to regen health with each bullet landed on enemies. It basically makes the Clone Commando invincible as long as you're hitting your shots, and it is proven to be kryptonite to enemy heroes as well. Now at number 2, we have the First Order Jet Trooper. This is the most unique of all the aerials because it got a rework with the Rise of Skywalker update. Not only is it able to fly, similar to Boba Fett, but it also has the ability to hover in the air and shoot from a still spot in the sky. Its blaster has a soft lock-on, so if you shoot anywhere near an enemy, the blaster bolt will hit. It does splash damage as well. It's sometimes very hard to hit, and with the damage it does, it's certainly one of the best in the game. And finally, with the number 1 spot, we have the Imperial Death Trooper. The Death Trooper is absolutely lethal, especially since getting the E11D blaster added to it recently. It has a ton of health, and with Overload activated, it can absolutely decimate enemies. It also has an ability that gives it even more health, so he can basically mow through enemies with ease. His Sonic Imploder isn't amazing or anything, but it doesn't matter too much because everything else about the Death Trooper is super awesome. That's why it makes my number 1 spot when it comes to reinforcements.